here. Today we're going to hop right into it. We have some yoga with a story just for you. Got it. So let's stand up and get our bunny bodies ready. So from here, and we're standing and we're present, we're in our bodies and we're feeling into the greatness of your amazing self. Grounding in from your feet. Take a deep breath in all the way up. Reach, 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 and all the way down. Let's do two more like this. Every breath getting bigger and brighter. And last one for this warm-up breath, all the way up. Excellent, and all the way down. All right, we're just going to do a little side to side, warming up our spines. Getting ready. So I did tell you that today's yoga story was going to be all about bunnies. So I want you to imagine what a bunny has that you maybe don't have. If you're thinking about long ears, you're absolutely right. So 3 more, then we're going to freeze and do ears. 3, 2, let those arms be like spaghetti. 1, and freeze and hop your legs apart and together. And apart and together. One more time apart. And together, and grow your bunny ears up, 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 up. And look at your hands and clap them, and bring them all the way down to your heart. But give yourself a great big hug, open up your arms, squeeze. So good to be doing yoga. Feels so great in your body. Open it up again, breathe in, and switch, other arm goes on top, squeeze. Aw, so happy that you're here with me, and I hope that you're happy that you're here with yourself wherever you are, because we're about to begin our yoga story for today. So this is a yoga story about 3 bunnies, and they were like a triangle, because of course a triangle has 3 points, and these 3 bunnies were the triangle bunnies. Let me explain. So we're going to begin in our triangle pose, and I'll tell you more about the 3 triangle bunnies. So if you just hop your feet apart, just like we did before, you'll see our first triangle. This is a triangle right down here. And if you stand up tall here in your first triangle pose, your head reaching up to the sky, your chin tucked a little bit, your feet grounded, you can even open up your arms and be a triangle like this. So these bunnies were called the triangle bunnies because they were always together. Take a deep breath in, and we're just going to turn one foot out, facing away from you, and we're going to just tip over into our first tippy triangle of the day as I tell you about our triangle bunny story. So these 3 bunnies here in our triangle pose, you can come down all the way or stay right up here, wherever you're comfortable, hold it here. They were inseparable, just like this triangle here in your body right now, your 3 points. Breathe into all of your points of your triangle. Reach your arms up, breathe. Reach your arm down, breathe. Reach your head forward, breathe. And really feeling into the strength and the beauty of a perfect triangle here in your body. We're going to inhale, come back up. And we're going to switch sides. You can lower your arms down, take a little break. Both toes come forward, other toe goes up. So these bunnies were always together. They did everything together, inseparable, eating together, sleeping together, playing together, learning together. They were the absolute best of friends. And you know what their names were? They were Teeny, they were Tiny, and they were Tony. So here in your triangle pose, feeling into all of the parts of your triangle, all 3 points, breathing and coming up, back to center, toes coming forward. But one day something different happened. After a lifetime of being together, one of the bunnies decided, hop your feet together, that they wanted to try and go out on an adventure on their own. This was very scary to them because they'd never been apart. So we're going to take opposite hand and opposite foot and come together, and imagine that you're the first bunny, and that bunny's name was Teeny, going for a walk for the very first time in her life on her own through the forest. This is pretty beautiful out here. Keep breathing. Maybe a little faster. I don't mind it at all. In fact, I quite like this being alone. It feels interesting. I don't even miss my other 2 friends. My own company is great. faster and slowing down because Teeny came across something amazing. Come all the way down onto your hands and knees. Here in the forest, Teeny met some new friends. There were many, many slithering snakes, and they were coming out of the rocks. So we're going to come into our rock pose and breathe, inhale, and come out of our rock pose and go into snake pose. Exhale. Do it again. Rock pose, breathe in. Snake pose, breathe out. One more time. Rock pose, breathe in. And snake pose, breathe out. Now, these snakes were amazing. Hold it here in your snake pose, slithering everywhere. This was so cool. Stick out your tongue and be a snake. Try the other side. Now, Bunny had never seen snakes before, and Bunny even got down on her tummy and slithered just like all of the other snakes. And the snakes thought Bunny was pretty cool. Do you think that the bunny should also teach the snakes how to hop? Let's do it. Come up, hop your feet between your hands, and invite the snakes to hop just like a bunny. How about your ears? Let's take a hop up and down our yoga mat. Boing, boing, turn, boing, 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 boing. What fun they had. Bunny made her way all the way back, come back to standing, opposite hand to opposite foot, to tell her friends about the amazing snake adventure she had. That was awesome. Do you think the other two bunnies were happy or sad when they heard about how that bunny had a fun time? If you guessed happy, you were right. The next day, the second bunny, Tiny, decided to go out on an adventure on her own as well. Stand up tall, breathe in deep, opposite hand, opposite foot, and off she went into the forest. She was scared, but she did it. Standing tall, feeling the amazing fresh air. It was sort of strange to not have her friends with her, but she was brave. Slowing down, she noticed something also that was very interesting. Come all the way back down onto your yoga mat. There was a river, so she got into the boat to make her way across the river to the other side. What an adventure. She'd never been in a boat before. Hold it here and row, 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 row. When she got to the other side, to her great surprise, there were many butterflies of every color flying around. Close your eyes and imagine every color of the butterflies, maybe a butterfly rainbow in your imagination. Everywhere they were, oh my goodness, it was beautiful. You can even flap your wings like this. Now we're going to combine boat pose and butterfly pose, just like we did before. So we're going to go from boat to butterfly, and boat to butterfly, and keep breathing. Hold it here, boat, breathe in, and breathe out, butterfly. One more time, close your eyes. Maybe your antennas might come up. Imagine all those beautiful butterflies everywhere. The bunny was amazed. Tiny had never seen anything like this in her whole life. Let's stand up and make our way back to tell our friends. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Now she was excited to get back. She went really quickly. She wanted to tell the others about the amazing adventure she had had. Do you think that they were happy or sad when they heard what fun she had? If you guessed happy, you were right. They were so happy for her. They loved to hear her stories. Well, there was one bunny left who had yet to take a turn at being brave, and that was Tony. The next day, Tony said, if you did it, then I can do it too. So he set out on his own. Are you ready to try it? Okay, make this a big one. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Here goes Tony out into a very first adventure in the forest. It's scary out here without my friends, but it sure is pretty. Tony was having a good time. I think I can do this. Look at me, I feel so good about myself. Now start to slow down, because he came to the base of a huge mountain. If you step your feet really firmly into the earth, you can be that exact mountain in this story. Lift your head up proud, let your hands fall down by your sides, and be the great mountain that Tony was looking at. Now Tony thought, do you think I can climb that huge mountain with my bunny feet? Oh yes, absolutely. Bring your feet together and let's hop up the mountain like this. Hop, 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 hop. A few more. Hop, 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 hop. Tony did it, and we helped. Okay, we made it to the top of this mountain. This was incredible. Tony looked down and could see for miles and miles, and all he could think about was how excited he was to tell his friends about his adventure. But just then, an eagle swooped up. Find your balance, breathe in, and when you're ready, you're going to wrap your leg around the other leg and be a balancing eagle. Whoa. Sink into that foot. Breathe and focus, my yoga friends. Eagle pose is a very important pose to build strength, focus, and concentration, just like the majestic eagle. On the count of 3, we're going to release our arms and legs if you haven't come out already. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, release. And if you like, you can even soar that back leg and fly and be free. Wow, that is awesome. We tried on one leg and now we have to try it on the other leg. So, focus, switch legs, inhale, nice and strong, focused and calm. Wrap it around, arms, wrap them around, lift, breathe, focus, and sink into that leg. You are looking great. When you come out of a yoga pose, if you fall out, that's okay. You can just come right back up again. You can release the pose by flying, finding your balance, look down at everything below. Maybe you can even imagine the bunny, Tony. Wave at Tony down below and bring your feet back together. Let's practice mountain one more time. Here from the top of the mountain, the eagle soars away, and let's hop down the mountain with Tony all the way to the base. Are you ready to hop with me? Let's go for 10 amazing bunny hops. Here we go. 1, 2, higher, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 triumphant bunny hops. You did it. All right, we made it. Let's come down onto our yoga mats. Sitting crisscross, yoga sauce. And imagine our triangle of bunnies back together again, sharing stories, feeling great. Give yourselves a hug on one side. All the bunnies were hugging. They were so proud of each other. Open it up and switch directions. Hug other arm on top. Very nice. And now bring your hands to your heart. We're going to practice our final triangle pose. Finding your balance. See if you can stand up without using any hands. All the way up. Hop your feet apart. Arms come out. Triangle pose on one side. Reach, lift, slowly lower down. The 3 bunnies were a triangle, stronger than ever, more confident than ever. Inhale, come back up. Both toes face forward. Other toe can face the other side of your yoga mat. Reach up, breathe in, and lower it down slowly at your own pace. Feeling into the 3 points of your triangle on this side. And imagining the yoga friends, the bunnies. Feeling great. Come all the way back up. Hop your hands and feet together. We did it. That was amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of this yoga story and practicing all of those yoga poses. I hope that you will have lots of fun doing these yoga poses whenever you need them. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website at dragonbunnybooks.com for a lot more yoga and stories and adventures just for you. Great to see you again really, really soon. Bye for now, yoga friends.